Howdy y'all, we're back again. My name's Aaron.
My name is Mera.
We are going to run over a few pointers and some tips on sugar as far as not consuming as much as we normally have. There are statistics out there. The number one source of calories consumed by the U.S. Is in sugar, surprisingly, right?
That's so much.
Sugar. Like I said, we're going to hit a few points here. So the first point is don't drink soft drinks, sodas. Don't drink them.
Why?
They're consumed with tons of sugar. Well, actually, they have come out where they're making a lot more sodas with natural sugar, which still isn't good for you. But of course, there's high fructose corn syrup, and we know high fructose corn syrup itself is very detrimental to our system.
Yeah,
It's very
about
detrimental.
60 to 80 grams of sugar per 1 can of soda. That's like triple the amount of your daily. That's a lot.
That is nasty, icky. Let's see here. So along the sugar lines, yeah, don't buy junk food. Junk food, yeah, we know, again, there's lots of high fructose corn syrup in those items as well.
Anything that has a shelf life, basically, that's you can buy from a store, that's going to have so much extra added junk food that's going to clog your system up. Just don't do it. Just eat healthy, fresh stuff, like greens.
Leafy greens. Yeah, which leads into, eating more fruit. Eating more fruit. That's something that I've kind of struggled with myself. Actually, my wife has helped me with that. So I eat a lot more raspberries now. I don't usually eat apples because I usually juice them, but raspberries are very high on my list of fruit.
Berries are, in general, the best. Did you know that berries are the lowest sugar fruit? Anything that's a berry, they have a lot more fiber. There's lower sugar, so strawberries, raspberries, blueberries are going to be your best options for fruit because they're going to have the lowest amount of sugar out of all the fruit.
Yay.
And also, did you know that the thinner the skin on the fruit, the lower the sugar content?
Didn't know that either.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. If you can peel it with your hands, that's got a lot higher of a sugar content. So something as thin as the skin of a berry, it's a lot lower sugar content.
See, I'm learning something new every day
Thin
myself.
skin fruit, yes.
I'm learning something new every day. Throw in some exercise. The body loves it, needs it. Our joints move in the various ways that they do in the sockets that they're in. They need to be used. There's a lot of times we just sit and Wonder Woman. We sit and it's not healthy for us. It's not healthy for us. Our bodies were designed to move. We need
posture.
To move.
Oh, it's so bad for your posture too to sit for hours and hours.
Yes. Another point along with our eating. I know, so I was born in California but raised in Texas. So, we hear Southern comfort and we hear comfort food. And that's a big one. That's huge. I really don't like that term because a lot of people do dive right into it and it's my comfort thing and it destroys a lot of people's health. So there's a serious emotional tie that needs to be broken a lot of time with our eating habits, and I struggle with that myself, again, and it's based around sugar. Sugar.
So it affects your emotions a lot, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, because it led me into having candida, and that threw everything off for me for about 6 or 7 months.
Did you know that sugar affects the part of your brain that hard drugs affect? That part of your brain that gets stimulated with hard drugs such as heroin and cocaine is the same part that gets stimulated with sugar, except it's about 60% more stimulated with sugar than it is hard drugs. So that's why it's so emotionally addictive and hard to come off of sugar, because that part of your brain, the dopamine, the pleasure reward sensor, gets triggered so much by sugar that your body just has to have another hit. So your body actually treats sugar like a hard drug, and that's why it's so hard to come off, because our bodies become very physically and emotionally dependent on it, because it really is a drug.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so along with us being addicted to sugar, one of the initial things, so if you're having a serious health condition like I did with candida, you literally do have to cut your ties to sugar at that point in time until you get your system back in balance. So, excuse me, geez. In lieu of that, you want to try and cut back. Try and cut back on your sugar consumption, because that will help. You can move yourself back away from it as far as eating like I know me, I was eating sweets at least 3 times a day. So now what I've done is try to move myself down to one consumption of some form of sweet, and actually it has fiber with it. It's like almost like a trail mix-ish bag that I go through sometimes. More on that a little later. I'll show you guys that in the next video.
So there are actually some main foods that we're going to talk about today that help reduce sugar cravings. So instead of just trying to sheer willpower, not have it, it doesn't work. Tried it. So leafy greens. Green vegetables contain chlorophyll and a lot of phytonutrients that actually help resist the want for the sugar. It actually feeds your energy, feeds your cells energy, so they don't have to depend on the sugar for that. So dark leafy greens contain all those nutrients that help you have more energy and thrive, and you won't even miss the sugar. Drinking more water, adding some lemon to your water. Make sure it's pure filtered water so that your body is able to flush all those toxins out of your body. You can let your body run a lot more energetically and with a lot more just full the way it's supposed to be. So without drinking sodas, replace that with water, with lemon, some fruit in there. Make it taste good and make it a habit, because that's going to help your body shed tons of extra weight that you're holding on to. Another thing is eating good healthy fats. So pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin seeds are very, very high in iron. They give you energy, but also they give you the feeling of satiety. You feel full, you feel satiated, and it doesn't trigger that part of your brain that says, give me more food, because you feel full when you have fats. Also, coconut oil. Virgin coconut oil is very good for your skin. It's very good for your energy. And 1 teaspoon a day of the coconut oil, did you know that reduces your sugar cravings by 60%?
I did, and actually I do that. Sometimes I'll do 2. I also oil pool with that. That's where you take like a tablespoon at night before bed, throw it in your mouth and swish it around for anywhere from like 5 to 20 minutes and spit it out. It's great for helping with cavities and things of that nature.
That's true. It's very antimicrobial. Coconut oil is very good for that.
That's good stuff.
And then the last thing is have some protein. Proteins and fats are your ticket to staying full. They trigger the sensors in your brain that make you feel like you are satiated. Get a protein shake in there, put some hemp seeds, some pumpkin seeds, some fruit and vegetables in there, and then you've got yourself a liquid on-the-go meal. Very, very, very good and easy to do. Last thing is a supplement that I absolutely swear by. This stuff works. It's called l-glutamine. L-glutamine, it's in that smoothie. It is the most abundant amino acid in your whole entire body. Your body already produces it, but it doesn't produce a big amount of it. What the job of L-glutamine is to actually repair the lining of your small intestines, to repair leaky gut syndrome. So the little tiny holes in your intestines that are formed from improper eating habits, eating foods that harm your body. The leaky gut is caused by all those bad foods. So the glutamine actually goes in and repairs those. Your body treats glutamine like a sugar. So your body actually thinks you're giving it sugar. So you're tricking your body into tasting something that's sweet. It acts like a carb, so your body feels like it has that sugar, but you just put glutamine in it, which is just part of an amino acid. It's part of what makes up protein. So anyway, 5 to 10 grams of this a day. If you have really, really strong sugar cravings, you can go up to 30 grams a day. That's 5 teaspoons. And add it into your water, add it into your shake. Or you can just put it right in your mouth and then just drink it. It doesn't really have a flavor, it's just white. But this is going to help save you from cravings and keep you on track.
Yay.
All right, meet us next time. I'm Mera.
I'm Aaron. We'll catch you later.
Bye.
Toodles.
Always